With just days left until the election, politicians are making their final pitch to the American people, explaining why they should be in power. Here's Democrat Joe Donnelly, who's hoping to remain Indiana's senator, virtue signaling about how diverse his staff is.
We want everybody to have a chance in Indiana and in America, and my offices reflect that, both on the campaign side and on the Senate side. Our state director is Indian American, but he does an amazing job. Our director of all constituent services, she's African American, but she does an even more incredible job than you could ever imagine.
Excuse me, sir, but that's not how you're supposed to virtue signal. It sounds like you have the lowest possible expectations for black people and Indian people, and you're just thankful that you found a couple who aren't total losers. Oh, and speaking of Indians, Elizabeth Warren was a little disappointed in the negative reaction and mockery of her DNA results, so she decided to release some home videos from when she was a child to prove her heritage. Here's Thanksgiving back in 1972 at the Warren Reservation. There's Grandma Warren. There's Elizabeth's brother, Little Running Bull. And up, here comes the rest of the family. I'm hungry. Well, it's for dinner. Oh, there's the kids out playing in the backyard. Yeah, pass some more turkey, please. Elizabeth says that this is one of her favorite Thanksgivings because it was the first time she got to carve up the turkey with a tomahawk. The Democrats have also activated their secret weapon, hoping to activate the base so they'll get out and vote on Tuesday. Oprah Winfrey. Here's CNN's Loverboys talking about how powerful her speech was down in Georgia.
I love the spirit of Oprah's speech today, who is an independent. She's sick of political parties like me. I've been an independent for a long time. I own my own mind and my own vote, and don't tell me who to vote for. I vote.
You vote straight Democrat and everybody knows it. You're not fooling anyone. Meanwhile, MSNBC is puzzled by what they're calling the Beto paradox, because the liberal media has been painting Beto O'Rourke as the next JFK, and he's been getting countless millions of dollars in donations from Hollywood liberals, but he's still trailing behind Ted Cruz in the polls.
O'Rourke has received a lot of national attention because of his charismatic campaign style, but it's not clear if that national charisma can translate into Texas votes. The latest Real Clear Politics average shows Cruz up by nearly 7 points.
Lots of young people, and I got to tell you, they are fired up about Beto O'Rourke. We just finished a rally here, about 1,000 people in this room behind me, essentially screaming at the top of their lungs for the congressman from El Paso. It is the Beto paradox. There is all this energy around this candidate. He is raising a ton of money, but when we see the polls, it doesn't translate.
That's because Texans aren't going to fall for his astroturfing or your artificial propaganda campaign pushing him, hoping he'll overtake Cruz. But this election is so critical, every single one of you has to vote. So plan your schedules now. Set your alarms so you can get up early if you're going to go vote before work. Make sure that you can leave work and get to the polls in time. Make sure you know where the polls are. Do an internet search for your city's official Republican voter guide if you're not sure about which propositions and which candidates to vote for. You have to treat voting in this election like paying your taxes or paying your rent. It takes a little bit of time and it's a little bit of a hassle, but you have to do it. And if you don't, you're going to get screwed. Big time. And speaking of getting screwed, every video this week, with the exception of one, was automatically demonetized and had to be submitted for a manual review by YouTube's moderators, just to make sure that they weren't inappropriate. I bet you can guess which one didn't get demonetized. It was the social justice warrior satire. That one got analyzed by the automatic system and was approved and had no problems at all. It looks like at this point, at least, Google's AI can't detect sarcasm or satire. So big thanks to all you guys who sponsor my channel through Patreon, everyone who tips me through PayPal. Appreciate all your support. If you guys enjoy these videos, hope you sponsor the channel by clicking some of the links in the description below, or go to my online store, MarkDice.com, and check out some of the awesome shirts. So I appreciate your support, guys. Have a great weekend. Get ready to go out and vote. Check back on Monday for new reports. I will see you soon.